Welcome back to my channel, it's Jolene here. I just got off work and I'm just so excited to film this video. This episode, it's about the stuff I'm currently propagating. There are two ways of propagating plants: sexual reproduction or asexual reproduction. So sexual reproduction is an union of pollen and egg. Asexual reproduction requires us to take a part of the mother plant and let it regenerate itself and become a whole new plant. So basically, we are cloning our mother plants. I know, talk about cloning, I couldn't help but think about Orphan Black. I don't know how many of you watching it. I'm so obsessed with the clone stuff. But anyway, so there are different ways to propagate plants. The major 5 categories will be number 1, by cutting. So stem cutting, leaf cutting, root cutting. The second will be layering, mud layering, air layering. So the third one would be division, so the separation of bulbs, of roots. And then the fourth one is grafting. And the last category would be budding. And budding actually helps to form a stronger union than grafting. Okay, I want to talk about my propagations from the first category, which is cutting. I have this pothos cutting. This is stem cutting. I did not cut it node by node. I kind of just took off the leaves on this stem, stick them in water, and as you can see, there are some aerial roots already developed, some really nice white roots. So you can choose to do this, or you can also choose to do something like this. These are also my pothos cuttings. I cut these guys node by node. For this cutting, I actually had 2 leaves when I just cut it, and then it started to develop the third leaf in the middle. This pothos has been in for about 5 weeks. This guy has been in water for about 5 weeks as well. So you can see some really nice, beautiful, healthy roots. However, not all propagation can be a successful story, and I do have sad stories like this guy. This poor guy did not take. There's nothing developed from this node. So I just showed you some pothos I propagated in water. So you can propagate your plants in different medium, water or soil, or even sphagnum moss. So these guys, I took the cutting and I put some rooting hormone and just stick them straight into soil, and they're doing really good. I have about 7 or 8 cuttings in here, and 1 didn't take, 1 died. And I'm really happy the rest all took. They all are just really happy, really healthy. So I have these guys in a hanging basket. So they look really adorable. I was really happy I didn't have to buy a new plant for my hanging basket. These guys are just perfect. I just took some cuttings of my existing plant and I just made a whole new plant for myself. That's that. The next is also stem cutting watermelon peperomias. I put them in water 5.5 weeks ago. So they've already developed really healthy roots. They are actually gonna grow new baby watermelon peperomias right from the roots. They're gonna grow this new set of plant, basically, begonia. I also just took a small leaf with a patio and put it in water for about 5 weeks, and I think I'm going to make more of them. This is my mother plant. I'm just going to probably take this guy. Here is a sharp knife I sanitized with alcohol. I'm just going to make a clean cut over here like that. Put it in here. Monstera Adasonii. It's so cute. When I just got this cutting, it also had 2 leaves. So about 3 weeks later, the 3rd leaf came out. Now it's 5 weeks as well. I have some really nice, beautiful roots here. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry to put them in soil. I'm just scared. This is my only Monstera Adasonii cutting. I don't want anything happen to it. I will wait for a little bit before I transfer it into soil. Okay, my next stem cutting is my fiddle leaf fig. This guy has been in water for a long time, 7 weeks now. I didn't think it was gonna make it. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's not gonna root. But until recently, about a week ago, I was like, wow, look at what I found, look at what I see. I'm so happy to see these little, roots coming out. I got a little grossed out at the beginning, to be honest. I was like, what are these white stuff? But yeah, I was really happy to see them. Once you see the tiny tip of the roots, that means it has made it. It has made it. The root's gonna come out real soon. Now, next category, I want to talk about division, separation. My first video on YouTube was actually dividing my snake plant. If you guys remember, I will also link it up here. If you guys remember, I brought home this beautiful mother plant, the bird nest snake plant. It was so pretty, and when I brought it home, I was like, oh my god, it has little offshoots, little babies, like 2 of them. And I was so excited. I was like, okay, let's do it. I wanted to divide them. And I did, and I put it in this pot. Some of you were like, when can you do an update? When can you do an update? Now the update is here. I was so excited to show you guys. Look at the babies every day. I was like, are they growing at all? Are they doing anything? And then I compared these guys to the picture, probably over a month ago. Wow, they actually grown a lot, which means they are alive. They're not dead. So it was a very successful propagation. Oh, I have the mother plant right here. I feel like the mother is really proud of her little babies. I'm really proud too. I have another root division here. This is my beautiful Pilea peperomios. If you guys saw my previous episode about me meeting my Instagram plant friend, I will link it up here. You can go check it out.
Brought my little cuttings for her?
Yes, and I offered her some of my Satin pothos and silver philodendron cuttings. My plant friend offered me these beautiful baby Pilea cuttings from the mother plant. I'm really grateful. They're actually doing really well. Christina, if you're watching it, I hope you're happy. Your babies are alive. I'll take great care of them. Next one, another root division. They are my baby alocasia. I divided them from the mother plant. So they're doing really well. They're growing. I'm gonna link the video up here. You guys can check it out. And I also have some tubers around this pot. It hasn't germinated. It hasn't, nothing has came out yet. I'm just waiting patiently. I'm not real happy with the mother plant at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I think I might stressed the mother plant out a little bit. I check them every day. There's no bug infection or anything. I took away all her babies, all her tubers, so I think she is a little upset at me. Okay, calla lily. So I'll link a video right here. So if you watched my houseplant tour video before, you know I called my calla lily a peace lily. Peace lily as well. It's not actually a peace lily, it's calla lily. It has this beautiful white flowers, look very different from peace lily. So this guy, I dug it out from my brother-in-law's house and cleaned out the roots and transplanted into ceramic pot. I'm trying to get this whole thing in my camera. I'm so sorry guys, it's a weird angle. But this guy grows like insane, like crazy. Look at this. This one in the middle is a new leaf. And one more. We have a deserted patch of grass around our house. I saw this wild grass, like they grow like weeds. I was like, wow, they're really pretty. So I just pulled one out of the ground and I just put it in my water cup. Here she is. And then I just left it alone for 3 weeks. And it didn't die, it made it. And guess what? Look at these beautiful purple flowers it's giving me. It's so happy and it's doing great. I'm just so proud of it. And I feel also ashamed of myself for discriminating it, I guess you can say. I didn't think it was gonna make it. I didn't think it was something special, but it is something special. It's actually called baby sunflower. I'm gonna put the name down here. I'm so sorry, I kind of like forgot the name. Now I want to show you guys something I'm trying to germinate. My avocados. I have 2 avocados. The first one, I had this in water since 6 weeks ago, and I'm gonna show you the roots. Woo! This is really crazy. I'm so afraid to just drop it. I'm so afraid to break it. Be really gentle with it because it's trying to crack the whole way, and eventually the stem will come out from the top and grow those beautiful leaves. I'm so excited. So just leave it alone, let it do its own thing, and don't play with the roots because it's gonna break. And this guy, I put it in water since March 4th. So this guy just cracked. And here's something else. I tried to plant my sweet potato. I put it in water for probably 2 months. The roots start to grow like crazy. I had all these leaves within a week. It didn't even look like this before I go to work this morning. Plants are weird. Sometimes it doesn't grow, you think it's dead. And then once it starts to grow, it's unstoppable. It scares me sometimes, it freaks me out. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's how I feel with the things I propagate. Once it starts, it's unstoppable. It doesn't look, no days look the same. That's how I feel. No days look the same. My plants look different every single day. Alright guys, I'm really losing my light over here, but I still want to tell you guys one more thing I have here. So I brought some beautiful Satin fern. I mounted on the wall, and while I was mounting them, I realized, oh, there's a baby one fell off. So I picked it up and I was so happy. Because you can't propagate Satin fern through cuttings, so you have to propagate them through spores growing on the back of their leaves, or try root division. And I was lucky enough to get this baby. Yeah, that's all I have here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's my 13th video. I'm a very brand new YouTuber. I'm just trying to, do my best and learn from you guys. If you guys have anything you want to tell me, please comment below. Please also comment below if you have a channel you want me to check out. I will love to check out your channel and make friends with you guys. So please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I update my channel on a weekly basis, so your subscribe, your follow, your like means a lot to me, and it really motivates me to create more entertaining and informative content. And I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.